Welcome everyone to the week 28 workout. This is the beginning of our third trimester. The end is near for our pregnancy. For these next couple of workouts for the rest of the pregnancy series, it's going to be focused more on lighter weight and more repetitions. So this workout is going to be different in that we're going to do each exercise for 3 minutes. 1 minute on one leg, 1 minute on the next, and then 30 seconds on each leg. You're going to need a set of light weights or no weight, and it's going to be focused more on just, again, the number of repetitions. You will feel a burn, but you don't need to have a significantly heavy set of hand weights. We're going to start with a side lunge. We're going to reach towards your toe and pull up into an upright row. We're going to do that for 1 minute. We're going to go to the other side for 1 minute, back to the first side for 30 seconds, second side for 30 seconds. That's how the whole rest of the exercises are going to be set up as well, each leg for 1.5 minutes. That way we really burn out those muscles, but we're not being super taxing. So let's start. We're going to reach to the toe and then up to the armpit, just like that. I'm pushing my butt back and my leg out, and I'm coming up. I'm not bending over too much, and I'm just going to keep my hand on my hips. Now, if you don't have weights, you can do this same movement, and instead of pulling up like this with a weight, just hold up at the top and really try to clench that muscle up here, that deltoid muscle. I like the idea of doing workouts like this, where I'm going to be able to do a ton of reps, but I'm not going to be bearing down, increasing that intra-abdominal pressure, which you don't want to do during pregnancy.
1. Exercise 2.
Okay, next time we're going to reach and pull up. Reach and pull up. So a lot of exciting things now in the third trimester. I'm going to the bathroom way more than previously. Starting to get things ready for the little baby boy. My husband was ever so kind to set up a little pool for me in the backyard, so in the 90-degree heat I can lounge in it if I'm too hot. And more frequent doctor visits. I guess starting at 30 weeks, I haven't hit that yet. All right, after this round, we're gonna go to the next side, which is the first side.
1. Exercise 3.
Same thing, reach to the toe and back. If you can't go that deep, don't go that deep. As soon as you start to feel that glute engage, just stop. After this 30 seconds, we're going to go back to the first side. Or the second side. This is the first side.
2. 1. Exercise 4.
All right, the next exercise after this is going to be a plie squat with 1 foot on tiptoe and a bicep curl. So you're going to be doing 3 minutes of bicep curls. I would recommend using no weight or using 2-pound weights. Canned vegetables or canned sauce works the same, but your biceps are going to be screaming at the end.
2. 1. Exercise 1.
All right, I'm going to get in a plie squat, 1 foot on tippy toe, and we're just going to do this. And we're going to go as low as we can. It's also a great workout for the pelvic floor to suck everything up and not create a lot of intra-abdominal pressure by bearing down, but by hugging in. And this, you can do a little pulse if you want, or you can hold it steady. Either one is fine. And again, after the 3 minutes with these hand weights, these small hand weights, you will feel it. And you want to make sure your pelvis is tucked under and you're sitting straight down. There should be a line from the top of your head going straight down through your back, down into your pelvis.
Exercise.
All right,
2.
we're going to go tiptoe on the other foot. I don't know what's going to be more tired, my biceps or my legs. And don't lean forward. We want to make sure we keep everything tucked in. So if you don't go in as deep in the squat, don't go as deep in the squat. I wanted to really maximize leg day by doing other exercises that we're gonna work on the muscles that we're gonna need to hold baby. That's mostly deltoid, back, and bicep. Whew. So we're gonna go back to the first side after this. Again, this is really just a burnout workout. Take a break if you need it. Don't hold your breath.
3, 2, 1.
Right,
Exercise
tiptoe
3.
Back on the other one, first leg. Now the next exercise is the last one that we're going to be standing up for. I'm not going to use any weights for it. It's going to be a standing calf raise with one leg. This is mostly because I have noticed, and please tell me if you've also found any remedy, pretty significant
3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
second leg. Last little bit of this exercise, my legs are on fire. Anywho, I've found I've had pretty significant calf cramps at night if I don't drink a ton of water, even if I do. So I don't want to really add any weight or any resistance to these calf raises. I feel like I'm barely in a squat and my legs are on fire.
Exercise 1.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands on my hips, one foot right behind the other ankle, and I'm just gonna go up and down. Now, if this is too much and you feel like you're not steady enough, hold on to the wall, hold on to a chair, hold on to the couch, or just keep your toe on the ground, just to kind of kickstand yourself. You're still having every ounce of real pressure and weight on the first leg. And you just want to tap the heel down gently and go right back up. Now, we're not going to be doing any real upper body movement for the next couple of exercises, but again, I really wanted to focus on lower body today.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Exercise 2.
All right, second leg. I'm going to do a little kickstand so I feel a little bit more steady because my center of gravity and balance is kind of off. And realistically, with the third trimester, most people, a lot of things I've read for fitness, recommend trying to be somewhat active every single day. Now for me, I walk the dog every single day, so sometimes that's all I do, and I say all I do, but I'm growing a human, so I'm doing a lot. So I really don't feel like these workout videos have to be much more intense than this. Now, I was somebody who was working out very intensely before I got pregnant, and I have found that I really needed to scale back and more focus.
Exercise 3.
Back on the first leg. Focus more on the quality of my workouts versus the quantity of time as well as number of workouts. And like I said, this is the last standing exercise. After this, you're going to get onto all fours onto the ground.
2, 1. Exercise 4.
My calves are feeling this. You're going to get on all fours. The first exercise on the ground is going to be a straight leg lift. That's to work kind of the lower back and the booty, give you some lift in that booty as we get into the summer season.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Okay. Like I said, you're going to do a straight leg out. You're just going to do a lift. And you can touch your toe down to the ground. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders. You can draw your belly in. And the next 3 exercises, there's only 3 more, are really meant to burn out the booty. I found that for me personally, regular squats have become quite a bit more difficult if my feet are even hip width apart. So this, at least I know I can focus right on the glutes. And these are big muscles, so we can do all 3 of these and really max out that muscle.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 2.
Okay, the next leg for a minute. Again, I'm going to tap my toe down and lift. I found that I've been having a lot of back pain, and most of the back pain has not actually been in my back. It's been mostly in my glutes, and I think that's as my sacrum has started to loosen, the relaxin has started to work its way into my pelvis. I don't have the stability in my hips that I did when I was not pregnant. Very common in pregnancy for that to happen. And a great way to stretch that out is to do some of the
3,
exercises
2,
we did in the lower
1.
back pain workout
Exercise
video.
3.
Go back to the first leg, toe to the ground and lift. Oh, I am feeling this.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 4.
All right, second leg. All right, the exercise after this, we are going to do donkey kicks. So you're going to bring the knee in a little bit and then kick out.
Three, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
All right, you're gonna bring your knee in and kick out. Bring your knee in, kick out. I'm gonna keep my foot flat. You can keep your foot flat or you can point it. I'm just gonna keep it flat just because my calves are a little sore and I'm worried I'm gonna get a calf cramp if I flex my toes and point them. I'm doing a little bit of a hold at the top. That way I really maximize that contraction. If that's too much, you feel a little bit unsteady, just do as many kicks as you can in a very safe and controlled way. Okay. And I think that the standing portion of this workout really helped get ready for this because I felt like for me, it was a good warm-up
3, 2,
for this.
1. Exercise 2.
Okay, point my toes down, I'm gonna kick out. And my knee is not coming in very close to my belly, if you see. Just comfortably enough that I am releasing the tension in that glute, and then I'm kicking out. Now, if at any point you feel like this is too much, take a break, pause the video, or just call it a day. So we're gonna do each side one more time for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do our last exercise of the workout.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 3.
Back to that first side. Now the last exercise is really gonna burn these glutes out. What you're gonna do is a bent leg pulse. So it's gonna be like you're kicking up towards the ceiling. Again, to target that lower back as well as lift.
1. Exercise 4.
And to that I owe my sister, my twin sister, who told me that I looked like I didn't have a butt. So I felt like, I guess I needed to pay more attention to my glute workouts. All right, if you need a break at some point, just go into child's pose.
1. Exercise 1.
All right, bend your leg. I like to keep my foot flat, like I'm kicking up towards the ceiling and putting my shoe print on the ceiling. And you're just gonna do a little lift and lower, almost like you're up or down a couple of inches, and that's it. And this way you're really engaging the glute the whole time and helping with that lift. I need to do a little bit of a shake, kind of reset my hips there.
Three, 2, 1. Exercise 2.
Okay. Again, just up and down an inch or two. And you'll feel that glute engage, especially now that we've done those other 2 exercises. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the same thing on this side. Rock my hips to kind of loosen them up. They are tight. Or maybe they were loose and that's why they hurt, I'm not sure. All right, after this leg, it's kind of the burnout, the last minute of the workout.
Three, 2, 1. Exercise 3.
Last minute. Okay, here we go. Leg up. Let's do this. I do have to say that filming these videos has kept me motivated to keep doing some type of resistance training because I would have felt sufficient just walking the dog.
2, 1. Exercise 4.
All right, last 30 seconds, we got this. Last 5 seconds, come on ladies.
3,
Gentlemen, possibly.
2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. Now is the perfect time to go back and do that lower back pregnancy kind of relaxation workout from a couple of weeks ago. Reset that pelvis, help with the lower back pain, and the IT band, which I found out today mine is very tight. Both of them apparently. All right, so next week we're gonna do a similar workout, not for legs, but a lower intensity but higher repetition exercise on video, where we're gonna hopefully maintain our muscle mass, but again, not be too taxing. Thanks so much for watching, If you guys have any questions, comments, make sure you leave them below or on our Instagram. Like and follow us on Instagram and YouTube, and thanks again for watching. See you guys next week.